Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know we have Maxx to the C, PSR. You guys already know we have all the P's and all the Mars. Not for Maxx C, unfortunately. Only got the Platinum Secret and the Quarter Century and Stampede. But again, we do have this Prismatic Secret Rare, guys. The volume candle has gone parabolic. This card is 40, but nah, I'm just kidding. It's not 40. It's not 40s. Not yet, guys. We have 14 listings. You have Walls of China here at 13s. The demand is going crazy. The demand is going crazy. We had the largest 6 month. Yeah. In the last, what is 6 months? 180 days. Insanity taking over for this card across the board. A lot of people talking about Genesis, even people reaching out that don't play modern Yu-Gi-Oh. They're like, yo, what is Genesis, Jay? You know, what deck could I build? Can I play Heroes? Can I play Scrub Terrors? Can I play Scrub Odeons? Which, by the way, actually won YCS Lille. Insane. We are going to touch base on that just very shortly here. That's why I kind of recorded today's market watch a bit later, just to touch base very, very lightly, because tomorrow's video is going to be revolving around YCS Lima or Peru and YCS Lille, guys. So I'm excited for that. But Maxx C taking over. Genesis format hype is here. We have this beautiful card. I own a playset which I am not selling. This card is beautiful. I actually prefer to play this version than any of the other ones. I mean, OTs are kind of high up there, but even over Platinum Secret Rare, even over anything else, these look amazing. So I understand people rushing in to pick up this card for their 2-ofs for people that will be playing it in Genesis format. Speed Duel Battle City Finals. This card, making moves, making plays. Thankfully, I bought mine at 10 bucks. So, you know, now it's 30% up. You do have a massive wall of China, but after that, quickly goes to 15s and beyond. 2 pages only, 14 listings. This is one of the most beautiful copies of Maxx C out there. Not bad at all, guys. I got it, Jay, but I don't like the speed duel tag on. Come on now, it looks beautiful, gorgeous, in my humble opinion, and is making moves, making plays. Genesis format here, taking over the markets with a card like this. Just iconic, of course. Still banned in modern, but now people actually get to play it. Excuse me, at 2. Is this still like 40 points? It may be. And guys, if my voice is crackling up, I'm sorry. Yesterday, I spent the whole day recording the free course for you guys. Now I need to find a way to put it somewhere. You know, we're going to have the link in the description down below. Not in today's video, but probably next week at some point. Just have to finish, you know, making sure that everything is prepared. A free educational course about the markets. Very basic course. Just going through some stuff. It's going to be awesome, man. All for free. Coming to a theater near you. So stay tuned for that, guys. Yeah. What else? We have Triple T's, Triple Tactics Thrust from Bonanza. Damn, I can't talk. Damn, my voice, guys, my voice, poor voice, man. But it's the sacrifice that we do to make sure that we change the game, that we educate the bastards, man. I'm here to convert them Billy Bobs over to us, fresh off the pressers. Guys, Triple T's here, making moves, making plays. We always knew this card would be 20 bucks across the board, essentially. And it was 13.50 for the super rares, and now is a 20-piece McNuggies from Make It Easy. 7 listings only. You have a couple one-ups, play sets at 30 bones. What is going on? $30 for a super rare. Guys, you need to stop, man. You need to stop, man. We need to have a talk, boys. We need to have a serious talk, because Billy Bob needs to stop. Look at that. Who are these people coming and buying this card right now? Look at that. Who's paying for this, man? No, you come over here, and even if you're getting the supers at 20s, just treat yourself. Pick up this OT, man, at 30 bucks. Please. Please, Billy. Please don't be Billy Bob in here paying $20. Who paid $27 for this card? Look, the high was 27 bucks. Please. Please. Who knows when? The whole point, it was at some point during the past 3 months. 7 listings only. It's getting cleaned out. People need to stop, man. No way, no how I'm paying $30 for no supers when you have the ultimate rares. Beautiful, clean OTs at a 30-piece. And not a willy-nilly Billy one-of, but it's 2-ofs here, 2 more play sets at 31s, like readily available, guys. Crazy what's going on, but the demand is coming in for the super rare because Billy Bobs don't know any better. This card is hot right now. People picking it up, needing their thrust, making moves, making plays. Don't sleep on this card. Yeah, it's getting reprinted towards the latter part of this. When is it? Is it in the branded thing as an Altanar? I think that's what me and Galzo were talking about the other day, right? My brain is fried, boys. It's been a rough weekend, man. Just recording for you guys, so I'm excited for that free course. But again, Triple T's, making moves, making plays, 20-piece McNuggies from Make It Easy. Are you choosing barbecue, sweet and sour, honey mustard, ranch, What are you choosing with the 20-piece McNuggies for this triple T's right here, guys? Yeah, insane. Parabolic, all-time high in price. All-time high. Price discovery mode for triple T's right here. These cards are best selling. They're hot right now in the Yu-Gi-Oh space. Let me know what you guys think. Then we do have more Charming for Wallows. The ultra rare. Now this card is across 20 bucks across the board. Literally. Across 20 bucks across the board, guys. Here you have a couple one-ofs, and then the card starts going to $23 for the ultras. The ultras, guys, for the ultras from Stampede. What does that mean? There's gonna be people playing this in Genesis format. You know, they're gonna be like, you know what, I'm playing for Wallows, man. This is gonna be one of the ones that I'm playing. And now you have that brand new demand that didn't exist. Now people building additional decks. That is so key, guys. It's gonna be, I'm gonna probably build an additional Genesis deck. You know, and me and you and all of us and Billy Bob, everyone. So, hey, these staples, they're staples for a reason. Of course, we won't be able to play all the staples like we do in advanced format, but some people are going to choose this. Plus you have the advanced format demand. This card is 20 bucks across the board, as we always knew, pretty quickly going to mid 20s, guys. So keep it in mind. If you need your for Wallows, this is the least you want to pay, a $20, 20 piece, $20 bill. No more, no how. Make sure you get exposure if you need the card. This staple's making moves, making plays. Don't sleep on it. It's going to be 25 soon, maybe even a 30 piece. Something to keep in the back of your brain, you know, just something to keep in mind. We have Mitsu Booty Ritual. Again, we're going to touch base very, very lightly today, but tomorrow we're going to be talking about the YCSs, and this got to the finals. It got to the finals in YCS Lille, and a lot of people on this bandwagon right now. Look, the card is $550. No, I'm just kidding, guys. You know, it was 10 bones, spiked up to 30s, and here we are, man, 28 bucks. 24 listings, and recently reaching a finals, guys, in YCS Lille of over 2,000 players, Yu-Gi-Oh players. Over 2,000. This got to the finals. Was heavily represented, guys, as well. I'm right here. Let me just pull this up right now. Where is it? Right here. Look at that. Look at that. Day one and day two. Day one. Let's go to day one. Look at that. Yummy 14%. Draco tail. Very, very important in YCS Lille 2025 with 14%. And then you have Mitsu Booty with a close third, 10%. And then, wow, how the mighty have fallen. Vanquish Soul Canine. So again, these are the top 3 decks right now. Yummy, Draco Tail, and Mitsu Booty day 1. But then we have the day 2 stats. Day 2, Draco Tail was leading the crowd here at 17%. Then you had Yummy at second. And then you have Mitsu Booty at 14%. But they were all very, very close. And again, it got to the finals. So wouldn't be surprised to see this card break the $30 mark again. Maybe head even up to the mid 30s, you know, at the very least, because we don't know if and when this card is getting a reprint. It came out in Suda. Who knows if it even gets reprinted at any point this year? So something to keep in mind. If you need to play it, I would come, you know, be getting it right now just to get exposure to it. If you want to, you know, build this deck, because right now it's making moves, making plays, guys. Mitsu Booty Ritual. You know, it's 26, 27 bucks. Don't let it cross 30, 35s before you decide to pull the trigger. If you need to play the deck, guys, just keep it in mind, because we're showing you the data, the evidence right there, the results. Then we had Draco Tail 5 mana. This card was 13 bucks, spiked up to 20 piece McNuggies, and now retracing back down to the mean, to 17s, 66 listings. You have massive walls of China here, over 500 copies at around 17s. But again, heavily represented. It didn't get to the finals at YCS Lille. We'll also check YCS Lima tomorrow, just to see, you know, what Draco Tail does, Mitsu Booty, or, you know, if, where's our boy right here? Or if Triff takes it over, guys, right here, you know, right heading into round 13 at the time of recording. Triff at table 1 with Ruben Andres Penaranda. I think he was the world's winner in 2024, if I'm not mistaken. If I nuked that, my bad. And then shout out to Yassine here as well, trying to make that top cut or to, you know, go for that dub. So yeah, man, again, there's 480 players, but there's a lot of top tier competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players out there right now. So very, very interesting. We'll see how this one pans out, man. The 3-time champ, yo, he said it on our channel when we collab, yo, I'm gonna win Peru. So he's on track, man. Yo, that guy's a legend, man. That guy's a legend. Shout out to Triff, man. You know, that collab still to this day was just insane. Awesome, man. putting in the grind to work, just like he told you guys in our video, man. And here's the work, man, the evidence. Hey, crazy, man. We'll see. Hopefully he pulls through and gets the actual dub and becomes a 3-time champion. That'd be exciting. That'd be exciting. So we have Draco Tail 5 men again being heavily represented right now in YCS Lille, where there was over 2,000 players, guys. The top cut, 14%. That's a lot, man. That's a lot, compared to the other decks. So don't sleep on 5 mana. Wouldn't be surprised if it bumps back up above 20s in the short term, and rebound from this current level as people realize that the deck post-ban has just got better than, people might have expected. And then that's why I'm excited for Anaheim, not just because I'm going to be at the event, and I'm excited to go as a fan of Yugioh and events and things of that nature. But competitively speaking, I'm not going to compete. But just to know, like, okay, damn, at Anaheim, bro, like this deck top, this deck did this got to the final. It's going to be pretty cool. And we're definitely going to analyze that probably the following Monday. We'll see. Because I'm going to be traveling on Monday and actually get here at 10 p.m. at night. So we'll see. We'll see how we manage that by then. But we'll cover the event regardless after it happens. But 5 mana right here, man. $17. 50-piece McNuggies, wings from Wingstop. I'd be picking it up around there, 55s, just getting my playset and living to fight another day. If you've been on the fence, yo, should I play Draco Tail? Is being heavily represented, so definitely take that into consideration. And then here we do have the CR. The CR went to 36s. Before that, it was 22s, and now crashing back down to 23.85s. Bro, it's just like a $6 difference, $7 difference. I'd be getting the CR. If you're on a budget, on a technical budget, you're like, Jay, I need to save every dollar. Then you pick up the ultras. But honestly, this is the best bang for your buck right here. 35 listings right here, $24. Yeah, man, not bad. 24s. Yo, this for the CR. Thing could be 30, 40, 50s in a heartbeat. Crazy, man. CR this cheap? Wow. That's too cheap, man. At the bottom of the page, start hitting 27s. You do have a couple play sets there, but don't sleep on the CR, man. This could turn out to be free money. Guys, first link in the description down below. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are buying all of these cards extremely fast. If you want to fast track these cards or purchase any of these, first link in the description down below. Don't miss out. You can see this parabolic chart, guys. Chart is ramping up for all of the cards that we're talking about today. Before it continues going up, make sure you click that first link in the description down below at your convenience. And guys, we will be probably selecting our giveaway winners on Wednesday. Singular. Our giveaway winner on Wednesday. This post went parabolic, insane over there on X. You just have a couple of days to participate on here, because we will be selecting our winner this upcoming Wednesday. We're gonna be, when I record, I'm gonna come over here with, as we've always done, our giveaways, and we will be selecting a winner. So make sure you follow this right here, link in the description down below. Follow these instructions, give yourself a shot, just like these hundreds of people did. Don't miss out, because all of these Starlights are going to one lucky winner coming to a theater near you. Do not miss out. Make sure you, link in the description right there. Discord right here. X if you want to join and follow. And $15 free off over there on Whatnot. Do not miss out. Make sure you subscribe. Ring that bell. Like the video on the way in. We'd gladly appreciate it. And none of this content is official financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. And look, we have YCS Lille. 2,249 Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. But again, just Odeon was the winner. Scrub Odeons took it, man. That's crazy. Look, I made a post talking about how Odeon is actually becoming a great deck in Genesis format, which is the deck that I'm gonna play for Genesis and I'm gonna build. And I was like, I knew my Scrubdeon's deck would be good one day, man. You know what I mean? And they're becoming good in Genesis format, and at the same time in advanced format here, man. Winning the entire event, Odeon Primites. You cannot make this stuff up. I never thought about using Primite in my Odeon deck, so that's why I played Scrub Odeons. But Diego Cilia, champion over there at YCS Lille, playing Odeon Primite, winning the entire event. Just wild. Insane. And we're going to touch base on some of these cards later on, guys. So just wow. Wow. Odeon winning a 2,000+ player event. That drill beam was clutch in the finals, man. I saw the finals. It was some good Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Insane. But you can see Mitsu Booty was the heavily represented in the top 64, and then top 32 And then, yeah, man, Mitsu Booty, people on that, man. But we're going to cover these decks and actually show the deck profiles, you know, tomorrow and talk about many of those cards. So today we're just going to talk lightly on some of these cards. We already talked about Mitsu Booty Ritual, and we're going to touch base here in just a moment on a couple more. But yeah, there's a lot of Odeon hype. I always told you guys that deck was too cheap. And tomorrow we're going to actually go into discussing like many of the prices today. We're just going to focus on Apophis the Serpent. I'm right here from Maze of the Master, which is a single print going parabolic. Going parabolic. This is wild. This card is gone. Gone Zo. 4 listings only. You have an ROA at $25. Golly. Wow. Insanity. The largest 3 back-to-back 3-month volume candles in the last 90 days. Wow. Card was $3, 10 bucks for a playset 3 months ago. And today is a 14 piece, then one at 17s, 18s, then it's $25. And shh. I mean, usually I'm addicted to the green, but shh. Usually I'm addicted to the green, but damn. I want to play the deck, man. What can I say? I can't sell it. It's hard, man. I want to move these, man, because your boy got these for free $99 essentially, man, when they were $10 for a playset. These could hit 25s. Shit, man. $75 on the table, 10 becoming 75. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna have to keep it. Man, your boy's gonna have to keep it. Need to find my scrubby Odie on deck somewhere. And damn, but I don't have extra copies like to build both modern and but I ain't playing no Odie on Primite as of yet. I'll wait for like another Ether Barrel reprint or something. You know, so for my Genesis deck, I probably need this card. So pretty interesting. Wow. Getting cleaned out, guys. Bought out, cleaned out as we're speaking right now. Insanity. Thanks to YCS Lille and the performance in Genesis format. So combining those two, you can clearly see that the hype is here. Tomorrow we're going to discuss, you know, Man with the Mark, Treasure of the Kings, and the rest of the deck. But today, just wanted to highlight that this is the one making moves, making plays, because it's a literal single print. I don't even think it has like a high rarity, a CR. Just this. People need it. Maze of the Master is impossible to get. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're living in crazy times, man. My scrub Odeons are actually good, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. Is Scrub Terrors next? Shit, man. We got Ghost Belt and Haunted Mansion. Again, this card is going up in price across the board. We've been proponents here for many months. Shout out to Rogue Hero. We collab with V. I think it was with very nice Yugioh. All these people, when we had them on, we talked about Ghost Belt throughout the months, you know, throughout the collabs, telling you guys, this card is too good. It has its rarity treatment. Don't forget about it. Pick these cards up. And look, even the super rares, this card was look at it, free 99. Play sets for dollars, parabolic. 32 listings. You have a couple willy-nilly Billy one-ups, and then it ones and two ups, the 250s. These are super rares, mind you. Look at that. Play sets for 350s, and then eventually it's gonna be $5 for the super rare. Super rare can pretty soon give back a 10x move. Why? Jay, but we can't make money in Yu-Gi-Oh anymore because they're reprinting the Starlights as quarter centuries, and you know the nothing holds value, and the meta decks, look, they're cheap, and the core sets are $30 a box, so you know there's no value. We can't make money. Wah. All this noise, bro. All this noise. Where's my binder, man? Don't make me go get my binder. I got like 20 of these. Picked it up for shekels. Because there's always opportunities in the markets. There's always opportunities to make money. Always and forever. It's too easy, man. And I don't scream too easy today because my voice is cracked, you know, because of the free course for you guys, man. So hopefully you guys appreciate it when it comes out this upcoming week. This has been too long overdue. Free. It's free 99. Free course for you guys. But if not, I would be screaming it's too easy. Because it is, man. It is free money, man. Jay, but we can't make money in Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Yo, that's hey, Billy, you know, hey, they say it's all about the mindset. You know what I mean? You mean what I know? So, hey, I'm gonna be eating good, man. I'm gonna go out there to YCS Cali. I'm We're gonna find us some Billy Bobs that they want to play Ghost Bell Haunted Mansions, and these are gonna be 2 to 3 to 5s, and we gonna eat. We gonna eat our food because the game is truly that easy. This card is hot right now, fresh off the press, across the board. Pick your choosings. Pick whatever rarity you want. It has a full rarity treatment. You got all the P's and all the Mars. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. You got quarter centuries around 44s. Don't let this be a 50, 60, 70 piece. Don't let these, hey, I'm telling, man, pick them up. Get exposed. Bro, commons. Bro, the commons. These commons were free. When this structure deck came out, these commons were a quarter, less than a quarter. And now, they're pushing like 2s, man, and beyond. Wild. Wow, one of the best-selling cards over on Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. People are rushing in to get their Ghost Bells. Excuse me, because they're realizing card is just too good against too many current matchups. Hopefully, you guys got your copies, man. What else can I say other than we told you so? We have Super Poly, another card that shined at YCS Lille. And again, I'm just going to focus on 3 cards overall, and then tomorrow we're going to do a full-blown market watch covering those events. But for now, don't forget, card didn't get hit on the ban list. People can use this in Genesis format. You know, the cost is reasonable, I guess, and in modern. So don't sleep on Super Poly. Across the board, this card is about to hit $5 across the board. Don't let it be 6, 750s and beyond, maybe even double digits down the line. If you need Super Poly, you pick them up now. You pick them up now. Look, ultra rare, $4. You pick it up. Right here at 5s, place it. You don't want to be paying over $15 for a placer. $15 and below. Look at that. Look at that. Free. Free 99. Easy money, guys. Easy money. Don't sleep on Super Poly. Pick your choosing. The card is still relatively, you know, cheap in a way, considering, you know, potential future prices and the demand coming in. Guys, don't sleep on Super Poly. That's all I'm going to say. Don't let me come back and do it fresh out the flashback. Keep it in mind. And we do have Dominus Impulse, guys, which the star of the show in that YCS Lille finals. And the card is about to go insane. You have one of the walls are officially at $50. I expect this to hit 55, 60s as people learn. Oh, what top? YCS Lille. Oh, what this? Oh, man, the deck had this and Impulse that. And I expect this, you know, if we revisit, I might go for the OG tomorrow. Just check the OG's price. Gonna probably be 55, 60s overnight as people learn about YCS Lille, guys. So you need your impulses. Keep it in mind. They're high up there, man. It's rough, but yeah, man. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Then we have Secretarian Dragon. Don't forget, guys, Draco Tail being heavily represented. This card is consolidating here at around $8. 40 listings. Don't forget about this card. It's just been consolidating at the new highs. Very, very healthy structure. You know, this card, we've been expecting it to hit double digits. I already got rid of mine. You know, it is what it is. Probably hits 10s, maybe even 15s one day. I took my profits. We came in at sub 3s and sold that around 8s. Just took the clean 2 to win some change X and live to find another day. Because it's all about opportunity cost. Because, yeah, it might 2X from here, but we've been waiting a while. All this time, I already took my 2X and already flipped other things as well. So, you know, we got to keep things moving sometime. But, hey, if you need one of your playing Draco Tail, you need this card, come over here, get it at single digits. You don't want to be that guy paying a premium on this card after it's been single digits for this long. And here we have DDD one more D Surveyor, still around $17, still best selling through the weekend as people pick up this card to play their DDD cards. I honestly believe there's no better time to sell this card than right now. That does not mean that the card can't go back up to $20 or even higher. Anything is possible. But if you were getting in when we were talking about the card at around 3 and some change, essentially a playset for $10, no better time than now to get rid of the card, in my humble opinion. You know, just take your clean 5X, give or take. Wow, bring it home to the bank. You know, bring it. That's what I'd be doing. I even sold mine before. You know what I mean? So, but I definitely had profits. I think it was like a 3X, and we run for them hills because the game is truly that easy. Truly that easy, man. Truly that easy. Of course, you do have a wall of China here. After that, it quickly does go into the 20s and then 25s at the bottom of the page. But that is one big fat wall of China. I'd be selling this card right now. But that's just me. Then we have Crowley, the Gifted Magistus. This card hit like 20 bones. We said it was a great time to take profits then. And now the card is crashing back down to $13, $14. 42 listings right here. But even so, it is best selling as people, you know, excuse me, guys, Spoon, they want to play Draco Tail, Magician's Draco Tail, things of that nature. So again, people getting ready for that deck. And yeah, so might have another leg up in it. We'll see. Right now is in that midst of a retracement back down to the mean. So definitely one to consider if you need to play before rebounds. Right now, the supply is here, but it's been crashing down. And still, as it does, it is best selling right now. Then you have Kashtira Fenrir. Again, this card, still, people are trying to get their hands on it. Still no reprint. We just don't know if and when this card is getting reprinted. 30 listings, 18 bucks, a couple of one-ups, then it starts hitting 1850s. This card has struggled just to actually get to 20 bucks again. It's crazy, like the amount of resistance that we do have here. And this is actually a card that we do talk about in our free course as well. Because the chart is just prime. It's a great chart, you know, to educate the masses on what's going on here right now. But yeah, a couple of one-ups. It does start pushing towards 19s, eventually 20s. The card is still best selling, even though you don't see it in the current meta right now in the top decks per se. There's a lot of people that are playing this card as a mini engine, even if rogue. So definitely a great card that is best selling right now. And we do have Kashtira Unicorn as well. You know, played less than Fenrir, because some people just play Fenrir as a mini package. Other people play a bigger Kashtira build. Right now the card is $6, and after a couple of ones and two-ofs, it does go up to $9, guys. So 46 listings. This is just on the same boat where some people just don't know if and when it's getting reprinted and they need it, so they're coming in. So again, honestly, at $6, not bad to pick up that one-off deal for the card eventually. His 9s at the bottom of the page for this card. Then we have Chaos Angel. This card is rebounding strong off the $23, $24 lows. We definitely said last time we covered this card that if it does reach 30, no one would be surprised. And now is, look at that, 17 listings, 30 was a conservative target. You have a couple one-ups, and the card is pushing 40s. All right, Konami, we already had a Genesis announcement. Can we know when Rarity Collection 5 is coming? As this card needs a reprint. It's pushing a 40 piece after a couple listings, and it just keeps going up to 45s and beyond. Insanity, 17 listings. The card is best selling right now, hot, as people pick up all the cards that they need, especially this one, when it's been over a year since its last reprint. Then you do have Imsety, Glory of Horus. Also, you know, the card was 16s. This one is continuing to rebound towards 18s and some change with a lot of one-ups, guys. This card is going to be a $20 card in the short term, 39 listings. And again, when we covered it at around 16s, we said it's best selling still, even though it's not like in the end all be on the meta. You know, it's still best selling. People want this card. It didn't get a reprinted in this year's tins. And the demand, again, like we said, it's going to push it up towards 20 bucks. Still not there quite yet, but definitely on track, guys. So if you need this card, pick it up in the teens. Don't let it be 20s and beyond for Imsety, Glory of Horus. We have Bystial Dis Pater, another tin card from the 2024 tins, rebounding strong. The card was 9 single digits. We literally talked about this card post-ban list and said, guys, people are picking up their Bystial packages. Don't sleep on Dis Pater. Yes, it's not seen play like in the top tier decks per se, but people are going to want this because the Bystial package got reprinted. They're going to come back and pick up the piece that they're missing. And they listen. Card was $9-10, up 30%. Right here, you have a couple listings here and there, and then, yo, I literally talked about this card, and we literally said that it had the potential to revisit the all-time high. That it had the potential to revisit the all-time highs, and literally we're on our way to all-time highs again, just like we predicted. Man, where's the crystal ball? Should have done it fresh off the flashback. Give all the credit to the crystal ball. Game is too easy. Too easy, man. Too easy. Crazy, man. Wow. You need it. Better to pay 13s than 16s. We're going to leave it at that. The demand is pushing this card price extremely high from the lows, guys. Already up crazy. Like $3-4 from the lows, but pretty soon $5 to $6 a pop when the card was around $9. Hopefully you guys listen if you needed it and you don't find yourself paying a premium for this card. Then we have Regenesis Archfiend. Again, the demand, I think there was like Bystial Regenesis somewhere playing that. I don't know if it was in YCS Lille. I know I saw that somewhere. And the volume is coming in. The largest volume candle in the last 90 days for this card. Because again, people might want to play this in Genesis format as well. 75 listings. You have 8 here at 371. But after that, it pushes 450s and eventually 5s and beyond, guys. The card was around $3 forever. No one cared about it. Placed this at 10s. And now is rebounding strong. So if you need it, I'd be picking it up sooner rather than later. before this card gets moving. And also a new Regenesis monster came out. So again, in the core set, things like a super rare, super cheap, but again, that gets people hyped. That new support, so definitely keep this secret rare from Alliance Insight in mind. We have Forbidden Droplet, again, a staple here from Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem. This ultra rare, you know, it came down to 450s and rebounded to 5s, and right now you have 490s here, but after that Wall of China, it quickly goes towards $6 and beyond. 29 listings, so don't get it twisted. This is a deal. This is when you buy at around $5. Don't let this card 2x one day. Save yourself a 2x move right here so you can reap those rewards down the line, or at the very least save yourself from paying that premium with such a meta relevant staple. Is Forbidden Droplet. Make sure you guys don't miss out. And here we have Lightning Storm, another card that is really hot right now. Again, in this case, it's just the alternate art from Stampede. So again, probably this upcoming weekend we'll be covering Stampede as a set because everyone forgot about it already. Card was 33s, hit 44s, and you have a one of here, but really the card is a 50 piece. Then it goes to 55s at the bottom of the page. So yeah, it's about $50 for this alternate art. Crazy as people now need play sets. Volume came in, and yeah, 24 listings only. So again, Lightning Storm across the board is seeing a lot of demand right now, a lot of play. People wanting their play sets, and you have a multitude of different rarities, but wow, look at that. The PUR just spiking up to 11s, the PCR is almost double digits, and the Platinum Secrets at 9s pushing 10s. And yeah, just across the board, the card is essentially around $5 a pop just for every version. You do have this ultra rare here, but it's probably pushing 5s if we would dig in. So again, just pick your choosing. These secret rares at 6s are not bad. Just get exposure. I have my 3 PURs. I might be moving them soon. I might be moving. Do I need this for Genesis? Because right now my mindset is more like towards Genesis format. I don't know the points for Lightning Storm. But if I don't need this card, I'm gonna be moving it really quick, really soon. Cause yeah, man, I have 3 PURs right here, and this one, man, crazy, guys. Lightning Storm is all over the place across the board. Do as you must. Then we have 7 Tachyon, the CR. This card was $26 and went to 40s last time we talked about it, and now $75, guys. Quickly going to triple digits, just insane. Wow, 70s, then 75s, a playset, then 88, 90s, and then triple digits, then 150s, then 200s. This is crazy. Card was $25. Wow, chart hasn't even updated. 11 listings only. This card is getting cleaned out right now as we speak. Best selling. The volume is coming in as people come back to this card post-ban list. Then we have a Buyouts, the Lightless Shadow from Supreme Darkness. This card was $8. You know, then it went to 20s, and now, yeah, that's where we're at. You have a couple there placed at 19s, but then it goes to 25s quickly, guys, and eventually, you know, on page 2 to a 30 piece. So 3 pages only. Don't sleep on the card, guys. Don't sleep on this card. 25 listings only. This is a core set secret rare. We don't know if and when is going to get an additional print. So again, just one to keep on the back burner. We have Albion the Sanctified Dragon. Shout out to Galzo. We talked about this card in our, you know, recent collab. And you know, the card 6s went up to 15s, but now is 18s with the Wall of China there. After that, it starts hitting 20, 25s, 30s. So 2 pages only, 13 listings, one to keep in mind. It continues to be best selling at all-time highs for this card as people get hyped, you know, with branded, the new structure that coming out. So definitely this one is very interesting. Same as Blazing Cartesia. You know, you could see some sell pressure for this OG secret rare because of the ultra coming. But it is currently at all-time highs here. A couple 1s and 2s, and the card hits a 20 piece, and then it goes crazy at the bottom of the page. 1 page only, 10 listings here, about to hit the single-digit listings with volume coming in. So definitely one to keep on your radar. Then we have Ignis Heat, the True Draco Warrior. Every time we talked about this Fist of the Gadget secret rare max rarity, it just keeps going up. Card says 789s. But look, you have a Wall of China of 829s right there. Then it starts hitting 10 bones and double digits. Crazy. 11 listings. Damn. If this thing reaches 25s or 30s, your boy might have to reconsider. Imagine that. Great, man. Yo, that's crazy, man. And the funny part is that the deck is not doing anything. Not doing anything. I think Diagram is 33 points each. Am I playing True Draco in Genesis format? I'm excited for that format, man. Now I don't know what to play. I want to play Paleo, True Draco, Scrub Terror, Scrub Dions, and and all the, I don't even know, man. We'll see which one of those is more viable for your board. But regardless, due to the new Draco support, this card is going parabolic. Only that wall of China left. After that is a wrap. Insane how these people have like 100 Ignis heats like out of nowhere, yo. It's crazy to see these walls of China, but make those considerations. Then we have Primite Dragon Ether Barrel. Of course, this card, again, just 13 bucks. If you need them, pick them up now. If you're gonna play Scrubodions with Primites, you know, 40 pieces better than paying like 60s for the same playset. Most likely here. You do have a massive wall of China at 14s, but wouldn't be surprised if it rebounds to 15s in the short term, maybe even to 20s off the hype of a YCS victory. Just something to keep in mind with this card. And then you have Lordly Load. Again, this is the OG at around 12, 13s. You know, again, this is the first set OG. It's pretty close to the other prints. If you want, I think this one's a great deal right now if you're into like first set OG, and they're all the same rarity, so this one might retain more value. Not bad at all at 13s. You come in here with $40 and you get exposure to a playset of this card. Right now, the Primite engine is hot, and Drill Beam is already cheap. It just got reprinted into tins, so not too much to talk about that one. Then we have Blue Eyes White Dragon. Every time we come back to talk about this card, it just keeps going up and up and up in price. Card is $30, then goes to 35s and beyond. 23 listings here, just keeps going up and up, guys. As we can see, rebounding and recovering. Who knows, we'll probably revisit the previous highs in the short term. The trend was your friend until the end. This trend ended, now is in a brand new uptrend, so definitely ride this up if you need it. Don't sleep on it before it becomes a 40 piece and beyond. And we have Snake Eyes Doom Dragon, still best selling, guys. It had a spike to 18s, retrace back down to the mean to around 15 bucks, but it's still around 15, 16s, 35 listings, 4 pages only. Insane. The card was $5, $6, now it's 15s, up 3x, and then pretty soon it could keep going to 20s and beyond. So want to keep in mind if you need it. You know, right now, don't sleep on this one. Crazy best selling right now. And a card like this from Supreme Darkness, we just don't know if and when it'll get that additional print. And here we have Mo Charming Meows, guys. This card from Supreme Darkness, again, it's been crashing down. Everyone's expecting a reprint. You know, no one paid attention to this card, but you never know, man. This card might see play now. Again, graveyard cards like Ghost Bell, Meows, you just never know. Bell is already making moves. Don't sleep on the other Mo Charming. Yes, of course, it's going to get a reprint later on this year, but there is still a gap zone from now until then. So if you need the card, 51 listings, you have a couple one-ofs here at the 22s. Then after that, it starts creeping up to the mid-20s. You know, this card could be a 30 piece. If you need it to play, if you plan on using it, just don't sleep on it. Card you might want to consider at least up until the reprint season of this card later on this year. Mo Charming Meows is still best selling. Don't sleep on this card. Then we have Sky Striker A0. No one's paying attention to this card. It was recently like 13 bucks, and now it's a 20 piece, man. It's a 20 piece McNuggies from Mickey D's, 39 listings, and the card is going up fast, man. It's going up to the previous pivot high at around the same exact price. So if it breaks that, it's gonna go parabolic, guys. It's gonna go parabolic. Right now we're at resistance level, and honestly, men lie, women lie, the charts don't lie. Look at this beauty. Look at this, guys. Look at this right here. Resistance. Literally, we could draw a horizontal line right here. That's the resistance. You have point number 1, and now we're coming to point number 2. Usually when we reach key resistance levels, you have like a little bit of a, you know, get back per se, retracement back down a tad bit before, like, to get that impulse, that strength it needs to finally break through towards the upside, guys. So don't be surprised, man. If it breaks this $20 mark, it'll probably go parabolic into a new all-time high price discovery mode. Don't sleep on this card. It's a secret rare from Duelist Advanced. It's a Sky Striker card that is not as easy to get as people might think. This card is a 20 piece now. If you need it, I mean, hopefully you picked it up at around 13s, you know, so definitely consider the fact that this card is a 20 piece. It's a Sky Striker card, and it's honestly broken. Card is broken. Card is insane. Just one to keep on your radar. Then we have Sky Striker Ace Azalea. This card continues to be best selling, guys. Still around a 30 piece, 21 listings. The card got bought out and now it's crashing back down to 30s. But after a couple one-ofs, it quickly goes to mid 30s and beyond. So if you need it now, I'd be picking it up at 30s. It's still best selling, but that is just me. We have Sky Striker Mobilize Engage still, guys. Right here's the 20. That's crazy. This card is around 21s. Place it at 22s. Then it just keeps creeping on up. Back up to 25, so 27 listings, 3 pages only. Do not sleep on Engage. Alternate art, beautiful. Rarity 5, please, Konami. reprint this card, please, man. And we have Sky Striker Mobilized linkage. Even the Mama version spiking up from 2s, it says, to 450s. You have, you know, a couple here placed at around 5s, but then it quickly goes up to 6s, guys. Don't sleep on this card. 29 listings across the board. This card for the rarity print, plus this one, it could be 6s, 7s, 8s. You just never know. It's a Sky Striker card. We don't know when it's getting an additional print, and it's hard to get. Definitely one to keep on your radar. Then we have Maliss P. March Air. This card, guys, wow. Wow, this secret rare from Allen, it was like 12 bucks. No one cared about it, and it's just been going up, guys. It says 17s here, but this card is a 20 piece. This card is $20. At the bottom of the page, it starts heading towards 25s, 42 listings, and honestly, I don't understand why. Sure, can you still play Maliss? Of course. But, like, YCS Lille, not represented. In the top cut, you know, Peru will check out. We'll see by tomorrow, but Anaheim will definitely see by then. But honestly, crazy rebound because people get the cheaper pieces in the tins. But other than that, you know, I'd be probably selling this card at 25s. That's just me. You do have a couple mini walls here at 20s, but the rebound is strong. It's best selling for that reason. So there you go. Then we have Lunalight Gold Leo. Again, this card, Lunalight players, rogue strategy, card with single digi, spiked up to 14s, and now it's consolidating here. So yes, 13s, you have a couple 1s and 2s. The walls are around 1360, you know, so we're just consolidating here. Usually this is a good sign before the next move up, probably to around 17, 18 bucks. So just consider it. If you need it, you buy it now. Don't let it go up $5 more just because it's getting more scarce. There's always people coming back. They love Lunalights, and the deck can still contend at the local and, you know, even at the regional level. So, you know, one to keep in mind, Duelist Advance shouldn't get reprinted anytime soon. If you need it, no need to sit and wait around. And lastly, we have No Punk Rising Scale. This battles the Legend Monster Mayhem Ultra Rare. Card was $5. No one cared about it, and then it literally just V-shaped recovered off the low with actual strong volume. Why? Because Psychics got new support. Not that, you know, they're actually good or, you know, heavily represented or like highly competitive, but at the same time, they're Psychic players. They're like, yo, I want to play Psychics, man. I forgot. I need my Rising Scale. So they come back, they pick up this ultra rare, 54 listings. That is hard to get. Now, no one's cracking battles of Legend Monster Mayhem anymore. So these ultra rares, they get hard to get. They go up in price. Plus, you know, there's new support for Psychics. So when you combine those factors, this card right now essentially is a $10 card. You do have a massive wall of China, but again, based on the demand, you know, you have that wall of China, but after that, it does hit the double digi mark and beyond, guys, towards 12s. Just definitely something to consider. This card could be up 20-25% overnight. Just, you know, the rebound is strong, the volume is consistent here. You know, yeah, man, it's like the third largest volume candle in the last 90 days. So just something to keep in mind with this card. You don't want to pay a premium for this one. Make those considerations. So guys, don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be covering YCS Lille, actually going into some of these deck profiles just to give us a gist of what's going on with the current meta. We'll also be covering YCS Peru, Lima right here. And yo, do we have round 14s? Round 14s pairings? And let me see. Do we have round 14s, man? Right here? Not yet? All right, boys. So we'll definitely provide you guys an update on this event, guys. I'm excited because finally just having some competitive, you know, big events that we can cover just to monitor the markets and see the moves that are going around to see if we can make that easy money, that easy bread, guys. So again, don't forget to subscribe, to ring that bell, to like the video on the way out, to share this in one place or with a group chat of some friends. It really does go a long way. So guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.